we basically lost that night.
Mm-hmm.
Basically lost because, as I said, the only person that gained was Peter from the bar sales.
Welcome back, my peeps, to Left Turn Chronicles. I am Jay Lee, your host, and today we continue our journey with Phoenix. If you haven't checked out the previous episodes, please take a listen and get caught up. Welcome back, my peeps, to Left Turn Chronicles. I am Jay Lee, your host, and today, as usual, we continue our journey with Phoenix. If you haven't checked out the previous episodes, please take a listen and get caught up. All right, so we're going to talk to Phoenix about some of the other jobs that he had. Because in the last session, we spoke about how he got into this other world. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, that means you never listened to the episode, so no need to go back and listen to the episode and get caught up, right? So he talked about this other world. So now today we want to talk about this other world, or some of the things that he was doing in this other world to kind of balance things out. So we're going to jump into that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you guys been following, I was going upstate, making some extra money. You guys need to go back and check it out, and then you'll find out what exactly I was doing. So yeah, so I wanted, my goal was to make as much money as possible, but I was still new in the game. So I didn't have all the opportunities to make the big bucks. So I was trying to get money together to get to that level. So, I used to do things here and there. I had friends that used to work jobs and all of that kind of stuff. But anyway, one of the ideas, my cousin, I remember, said to me, because my cousin that was living with me, he was an aspiring DJ. He wanted to DJ, and he had friends that he went to school with that were DJs. And as a matter of fact, one of them used to work part-time on the weekend at a radio station.
Remember the name of the radio station?
Oh, jeez, can't remember.
You know, it's that years.
For years. Can't remember it, but I know. I'm trying to remember the name of it, because he actually went full-time on the station afterwards, and he became popular on the station. If I'm not mistaken, I think is it Marvin, something like DJ, I don't remember, something Marvin. But anyway, so my cousin was like, hey, you have this extra money, you ever think about investing in little promotion? So I was like, what kind of promotion? So he was, breaking down the whole thing to me, how the whole party scene went. I used to just go to parties, but I didn't really understand the behind the scenes.
Exactly. Yeah. Can you break it down for me? Because I don't understand how the promotion works. And a friend of mine is actually putting on a party this weekend that he's promoting. So I'm like, okay, how the money make from it?
Right. Well, I'm going to break down everything, but I'm going to also point out to you that this is where I lost in my first venture, because I didn't understand it fully. So, you explained to me that this is how it really. But I didn't. Sometimes you have to actually do something to really understand how it works and the little tricks of it. But anyway, promotions really is, you find a venue. If you already have a venue, that's even less cost, less investment for you. So if some people do house parties, some people find a club Some people will just put on a party at a park or something. And of course, you provide entertainment in the form of either a DJ, some kind of music, or live entertainment.
Okay.
And of course, food. Food is usually, well, it's not all parties with food, but you can have food. Most Jamaican parties, definitely food. It's a must. It's a part of the thing. You have to go get your curry goat and your jerk chicken, right? So that is a part of it. And of course, alcohol, which is the biggest.
Essential.
Right. That is the money. That is the key right there. Right. So alcohol. Then what should really happen is that you do your markup on your alcohol and your food and all that. And of course, some parties you allow free entry, some you charge. If you're having live entertainment, more likely you charge because that's an additional expense you have to cover. But basically the whole point is to try and, if you're gonna sell tickets, you're trying to sell tickets that will cover your expense. And then so your tickets into the thing should cover all of your expense. And then your profits should really come from your liquor sales and your food sales. Okay. So that is the key. And liquor sales is big because if you go to the supermarket or the wholesale, the liquor store, and you pay $1, say work out $1 per beer, in a party you could easily sell back a beer for maybe $3. So we're talking about 200% markup. You know, so that is very good. So anyway, that is how, you know, as I said, I didn't understand the liquor part. You kind of ran through that part very fast. It's like, you know, you just, and the ticket sales and all these different things. So okay. I wanted to do something good because that's how I am. I always want to put on something very good, go the extra mile and do something very good. So I said, okay, that sounds like a plan. And he was saying that, well, he could get the same Marvin guy to advertise it on the station.
Okay.
And you know, I have to pay him and all that, and then he could probably play at the thing. I said, okay, no problem. So we decided to hunt for a venue. Decided to get a venue. So we looked all around. And I don't know if somebody recommended it or what, but we heard about this club on Miami Beach, North Miami Beach. I honestly can't remember the club name. I don't remember if it was Miami Nights or something like that. I can't remember it. I should have researched it before because I should remember. But anyway, that club was owned by Peter Thomas, who, if you guys watch Real Housewife of Atlanta, he was in there, and he's a Jamaican, and he also owns Bar One, bars and restaurants, several of them. I think it's about 4 locations.
Okay.
Between Florida, I think Atlanta, I think Carolinas, and I think Philadelphia. I'm not sure if it's not Philly. I think it's Philly. So anyway, but back then this was his only place, and it was not even that great. This time he was kind of even new in the game. Wow. So I met him from way back then, and we were kind of learning. But what he said was, he was a popular promoter, and I figured, okay, with using his club, that should even pull more people coming there, because a lot of people know about Peter. So it's okay. So we negotiated a price and all of that. But as I said, the part that I didn't really understand properly was the bar, the liquor. And that was one part that he was not giving up. Wow. So he said, yeah, you can get the venue, give it to you at a good price. You know, he made it sound like I mean, it was a good price, and it was this and that. It was like, yeah, man, just bring the people in. I'm not gonna kill you guys with the price of the venue and all that, and you can, you know, do your thing. If you wanted the food, you can do food too, but I control the bar. The bar is mine. I was like, not understanding that is where the real profit
that's the profit. Dang, that's whoa.
So of course, we start to calculate everything now. So now it kind of fell back on us now to we would have to, after looking back on it, we would have really had to sell out the place to see a major profit when we're not controlling the bar. You understand? Basically, if we get a good crowd, that would just cover the expense. The expense of the place, the DJ, all of this stuff. And then on top of it, we have to pay for security. So, because you're having events and all that stuff, you have to. The city has to provide, you have to provide security, proper security. Because if not, you know, fire marshal will come, then we shut down the party, all kind of things. So we have to have security for parking and security inside security, bouncers and all that. So anyway, we decided that we were going to be, we're trying to cut costs. So we said, all right, we're going to get the sound system and all that and everything and bring it across ourselves. So we packed up friend's car, going heading across with the music, because if we use his sound, it would be a lot more money. So basically, he was just giving us a drive venue. So we couldn't use his equipment. We couldn't use, because that would be a lot more money. And we didn't mind, because we were trying to cut costs, because we were saying, well, we have speakers, we have this, we have that, we can get this from, you know, and the same Marvin guy, I think, was helping us out with some stuff, and yeah. So we said, okay. So we decided to pack up the car and we're heading across to go set up. Go over the bridge. I don't remember this bridge. You have to go over this bridge to go over to Miami Beach.
Very nice area, by the way.
Huh?
It's a very nice area, by the way.
Right.
I love Miami Beach, yeah.
You have to go over the waterway. And as we go over, well, going over, the car started to sound funny. And I think we barely make it off of the bridge. The car breakdown. One bunch of problems.